Rob Bryanton. It's December 6th, 2007. Welcome back to the Imagining the 10th Dimension video blog. And today we're going to be reading from a new blog entry, which you can also read along with in a text form if you go to 10thdimension.com/blog. And there you will find a lot of the text that I'm reading along with here does have hot links within it that you can click on. And of course you can just read along and see if I mess it up anywhere as well. Welcome everyone. Today the topic is the Imagining the 10th Dimension book and the reviews that have been out there for the book. I'd just like to dive right in here with the blog entry then. It goes like this. Despite a growing audience of visitors to the 10th Dimension website, which is now at over 2 million hits per month, this project continues to fly under the radar of the mainstream press. The only exception to that so far is the article several months ago in What is Enlightenment magazine by Associate Editor Tom Houston. Here is a link to a downloadable PDF of that article, which you can find at 10thdimension.com/WIE_article.pdf. And that, as I say, is a hot link that is right in the blog entry that we're reading from here. Meanwhile, here in the world of the Internet, millions of people have seen and enjoyed the introductory animation, which is based upon Chapter 1 of the book. Since much of the book is based upon the concept of memes, ideas that rise and fall and connect across time and space, and how that relates to the reality we're experiencing, it's been interesting to track the memes that have risen and fallen over the last year and a half since this project vaulted to popularity, as a result of a couple of thousand digs in July 2006 and again in December 2006. Here's a snapshot of the memes that have risen and fallen around this project since it was launched. In July 2006, the website and book became popular around the world. Most common memes about it are, "This is mind-blowing," and "This is not what mainstream science teaches," both of which I believe are valid. September 2006, Lee Smolin's The Trouble with Physics and Peter Woit's Not Even Wrong become popular as books. In the mainstream press, it becomes fashionable to dismiss any discussion of higher dimensions, since they are unimaginable and undetectable. Interest in this project plateaus for a few months. December 2006, the website becomes popular on Dig a second time, and the audience for the project grows. In February 2007, John Brownlee, in his blog at Wired.com, calls our animation absolutely fargin' incredible. And thanks, John. Interest in the book and the project takes another leap forward. In March 2007, within short order, 3 students published very negative reviews of the book at Amazon.com. This book, which is called Imagining the 10th Dimension, A New Way of Thinking About Time and Space, and described in the accompanying text at Amazon as not about mainstream science, but rather a mind-expanding journey that will change the way you view this incredible universe in which we live, receives their negative reviews because it's not about mainstream science. Huh? Despite the book having just as many positive reviews as negative, visitors to Amazon have given more helpful votes to the negative reviews, not surprisingly. So those are the ones you're now first shown by Amazon. In April 2007, the extremely positive review of this book and the project appears in the April to June issue of What is Enlightenment magazine that I've already talked about. June 2007, Clive Thompson, in his gaming blog at Wired.com, gives us a nice mention in an article about games that stretch reality. As with previous mentions by websites such as Entertainment Weekly, Network World, Dvorak Uncensored, and new people are introduced to this site. In July 2007, the project launches a new chat page, which, after a month or 2 of experimentation, settles upon a format incorporating live or recorded video of the author, me, and guests using Ustream.tv, a chat room associated with Ustream visitors, and a second Meebo chat room, which includes the ability to share URLs and YouTube movies in a thumbnail-ordered viewer, with the text from the Meebo chat room also being added to the live or recorded video from Ustream, using a wonderful and free program for the Mac called CamTwist. Persons wanting a simpler, non-interactive experience can watch at 10thdimension.tv. From August to December 2007, month after month, the audience coming to the 10th Dimension website grows. Due to popular demand, the project opens a digital item store, offering high-resolution versions of the animation, which continues to blow minds around the world. plus MP3s of some of the songs associated with the project, plus a PDF of the book. All materials are released under a Creative Commons license because, despite what the naysayers say, this project is not a scam to try to get you to buy a book or a t-shirt. It's about a new set of ideas that are rising in popularity around the world. The animation speaks for itself. People love it or hate it, but a growing number of people continue to be attracted to it. The songs are available as videos for free from Rever.com or on YouTube, or high-quality versions can be purchased as MP3s from our digital items store. The book, on the other hand, does not speak for itself so easily, despite being easily searchable on Google Books. Here, then, is a compendium of brief quotes from various places around the net about this book. From Hugo and Nebula award-winning author Greg Bear, this is the very first quote we had about the book. It was, "A fascinating excursion into the multiverse. Clear, elegant, personal, and provocative." Still one of my favorite reviews. As short as it is, it sums up an awful lot about what we're talking about here. D. Richards, in his review on Amazon.com, says, "Brilliant and unexpected. Written in an easy-to-read style, gets your mind expanding in all the most satisfying directions." LJB, in a review on Amazon.ca, says, "It's refreshing to read a book that is about considering a variety of perspectives, scientifically proven or not." Tom Houston, in his What is Enlightenment magazine article, says, "The simplicity of Bryanton's 10-dimensional model is striking, purely speculative but built upon logical consistency." Court van Gameren, on the 10thdimension.com forum, says, "Your view of time as the dimension above the one which one is viewing is very compelling." W. Casper, in a review on Amazon.com, says, "An excellent structured bridge between geometry and metaphysics. Read it, it's good for you." Kay Fleckoy, in a review on Amazon.com, says, "An imaginative and strangely musical way of imagining superimposed dimensions. It's also pleasurable to read." David J. Zimmer, in his review on BarnesandNoble.com, says, "Freshly imaginative, entertaining and challenging. Caused me to move beyond my comfort zone." In a live journal entry by Spaminator3000, the entry reads, "Covers alternate dimensions realities. An interesting read, very smooth and eye-opening." Again from LJB in his review on Amazon.ca, "If you're a practicing mainstream physicist, this book may well be frustrating in its easy embrace of unconventional notions." Tom Houston in What is Enlightenment, another quote from that, "It's expanding worldviews, blowing minds, and provoking plenty of philosophical and spiritual inquiry as well." Court van Gameren on the 10thdimension.com forum again, "Having just finished your book, I must say you have managed to present the material in a uniquely fresh way." And from D. Richards' review on Amazon.com, "A philosophical journey into what multidimensional space can mean to the three-dimensional self. A book that will open your mind." 16-year-old Nick Kay on the 10th Dimension forum said, "I just got done reading your book. I have to say it was awesome. Parts literally made me stand up out of my chair." LJB in the review on Amazon.ca also says, "Bryanton appears to be one very scientifically and philosophically astute musician who knows a lot of stuff about a lot of things." And Tom Houston, finally, in the What is Enlightenment article, another phrase, "manages to make sense out of more mysteries than any one theory should justly be able to handle." So that's a summary of some of the reviews. The negative reviews are out there as well, and some of those that complain about this not being what you learn if you go to a university physics class are completely well-founded. I'm not going to argue with them. We're talking about something much bigger than that, and I'll just get on with reading from the blog now.